Welcome to day 10 of the Seven Lake Circuit in Argentina. Last night was by far the warmest night. Wow. I didn't even sleep in my sleeping bag, and I had to take my shirt off. It was hot. I don't know. It's amazing how the temperature is varying, because the previous night was the coldest night by far. So I don't know. Today, we are going to head towards the border of Chile to hike a peak, and then we are going to visit my most anticipated restaurant of the trip. You are not going to want to miss it.
Welcome to SWELLER'S and Dwellers.
It's another bluebird day. Let's enjoy a breakfast of some apricot oatmeal on the shores of Lago Corontoso. Once again today, we are leaving Highway 40 to go onto Highway 231, which will take us towards Chile, and our mountain for the day, Cerro Penguinal. All right, we're at the trailhead, Senda Cerro Penguinal. Let's get to work. Trail starts out through this grove of what looks like dead bamboo. I wonder what exactly happened to the bamboo. I mean, there's lots of other lush green ground cover and vegetation and trees, so I don't know what happened. Can anyone guess? Does anyone have any idea? Do you hear that bird? Wow. I don't see it. It sounds like it's had way too much caffeine. This trail is steep. It is no Sunday afternoon meandering forest walk, that's for sure. And the brush is thick at points. There's still a lot of trees in the way. It's not a great view. Once you reach the ridge top, it kind of flattens out, and you gotta do a little bit of up and down traversing to get to the summit. We have done it! After about an hour, we have reached the summit of Cerro Penguinal. I know, it's not so spectacular because we're not even above tree line. But you know, the real star of this hike is not the summit. It's actually Mirador Sur, or the South Viewpoint. It should give us some spectacular views. Let's go to it. It's only about 10 minutes away. Here we go. This looks like the South Mirador coming up. It's going to open right up. Holy smokes! Wow! What a view. Holy smokes. You know, even though Penguinal is one of the smallest peaks that we've done, I think it might have one of the best views Just amazing view of the lakes. But you know me, my friends, we are not done. Yes, we are going to go swimming, and then we are going to go to the most anticipated restaurant of the trip. Will it live up to the hype? We will see, my friends. Stay tuned. Even with taking plenty of time for views at the top, after 2.5 hours and 555 meters of elevation gain, we are back at the car. My friends, it is time to go swimming. Lago Espejo. The really beautiful Mirador Aruco. So I was heading towards the beach, and then I remembered. I don't know how I could have forgotten. Grido! I had to stop for an ice cream. Only 600 pesos. I got myself a mint chocolate, and there's enormous chocolate hunks in there. Minty chocolate hunks. It's amazing. You know, for such a raggedy looking town, the beaches at Angostura are awesome. There's two sides separated by a strip of land. You can choose one side, which is in the sun, or another side, which is in the shade. This side is a little bit more shaded. Choices, choices. Which will we choose? I'm going to choose the sunny side. There's still shade to be had. You just got to go a few feet away from the beach. And the water, it actually looks to have less debris in it. I think the other side is maybe prone to the wind or something. There's just more stuff floating. But this side is beautiful. Let's settle in. That's a little bit cold.
Bienvenido al esquiador.
I am at the highly rated Restaurante El Esquiador. To start, they give you some bread and some dipping sauce. A basket of crusty white baguettes with dipping sauce that is tangy. Now, if you know me, you know this is the kind of place I really like. All locals at locals prices. But this one is actually a little bit fancier than I'd normally go to. But, you know, the prices are still great. This is Argentina. It's kind of a step up from a lot of countries I visit. All right, my friends, the main has arrived. Let's take a look. I got a beautiful chicken steak with mushrooms, mashed potatoes, and it's got a little bit of garnish on there. I'll tell you what, this is one giant piece of chicken. Wow. I know a lot of you are glad to see me eating my chicken again, too. I was kind of on a beef kick there for a while. You know, chicken is my regular thing. And I'm back, baby. I'm back. This is an absolutely monster portion of chicken. I'll get through it, but man, it's a lot of meat for the money. And when you add this mountain of mashed potatoes, I'm gonna be stuffed. And these mashed potatoes, they're not overly loaded with butter, which is great because you can smother them in this mushroom sauce, and it's like a piece of the universe falls into place. Yeah. This place was not busy when I got here because I was pretty much the first one in, but it's quickly filling up. Final verdict? Well, it was enormous. It was delicious, and I think it was awesome. For 4,500 pesos, or just over $5.50, it's a steal. If you are in Angostura, Argentina, in the Seven Lakes area, you gotta stop in to El Escudo. Well, after that great dinner, we have a bit of a problem. I just remembered that to get out of that street, you have to drive right past Grido. It's time for some ice cream for dessert, my friends. I got myself a crema russo. Crema russa? I don't know. It's like Russian alcohol with nuts. Whoa. We gotta try that.
Next time on Sweller Van Dweller.
There's just a camper there, and me, and, well, this old ship. This final bit is like walking on the moon or something. It is kind of summer, but it's not summer. We've got to empty our boots. I'm doing a lot of sleeping on the beach. And he's got a dog and a purse.
If you enjoyed that video, then you should watch this one next. And if you've seen that one, well then you should watch this one. And if you've watched them both, well then, you're one of my top subscribers, and I appreciate you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.